I really love riding this river. I love the Green River. It's beautiful down here. There are a lot of desert scenes. It's gorgeous, a lot of fun, obviously, a lot of cool people that come and do this. So all you do is bring your personal gear, a flashlight, a book if you want it, but then you just come and enjoy, because Outdoors Unlimited provides transportation, they provide the meals that are wonderful, they provide the tents, all the gear that you need to ride down the river and have a lot of fun.
We have a wide range of customers that come from just a group of individual people that really don't know each other that come just wanted to go on the river.
A lot of our groups that we bring are not affiliated with BYU. They're youth groups with wards.
And it tends to be between like 30, 40 people.
A lot of them will bring their mom or dad along, or a brother and sister that came down to visit. And we've also had several BYU departments that have come to do kind of team building, group cohesion activities. Just kind of a different way for them to do it rather than hanging around campus and trying to put stuff together there.
The trip takes a day and a half, including transportation down and back.
We leave on Friday at about noon and we grab some lunch.
The Green River Run is located upstream from the city of Green River, Utah, on I-70.
First, they set up camp by an old stone house built early last century.
Right now we're standing in front of what everybody calls the stone house. It's believed it was built by the Swayze brothers in the early 1800s. Just kind of a ranch stop. They would run cattle up and down the canyon. They still do to this day. That's why this rapid that's kind of behind me to my right is called the Stonehouse Rapid, because of this building here. Our rafting program has come down and helped the BLM kind of shore up the roof of this house. If you were to walk inside, there are 3 beams, posts in the ground running up to the ceiling that we've helped put in just to help preserve the building and keep it from falling down. The building's basically built out of just rock that they've quarried just right around here, right locally. It's held together mostly just by adobe mud. There are some wooden framework as far as the doorway, in the windows. The roof is just a crosswork of wooden beams, and then it appears that originally sod was put on top, and that's pretty much how it's built.
Today the group is lucky enough to get their favorite camping spot. They quickly occupy the site and begin to unload equipment.
Well, we just got down here and set up camp.
It's really fun because we all work together.
Equipment is carried to the site. Tables are set up and the main cooking tent is located. Personal tent sites are positioned for a good night's rest.
After setting up camp, everyone is anxious to get in the water.
We're getting ready to swim the rapids, just kind of a fun way to get to know the river and to have some practice being in the water and understanding how the river works.
We got our wetsuits on and we trucked up just a little ways.
Tyler Evans is today's river guide. He gives instructions for swimming and riding the currents. One by one, people swim out into the current and are quickly carried away downstream.
It's exhilarating, just go through the waves, and it was really fun.
It's really awesome. It's like a water roller coaster, I guess you could say.
It's a fun ride.
Once you get in the river, it just pulls you along. We actually did it really well.
We have to get to the right of the rocks that are on the left side of the rapid. And once you get around that, then there's a rock in the middle that you want to go to the left of. So you have to go right of the rocks in the wood and the left of the other rock, and then stay to the right around the other rapid. And so you just kind of zoom around.
Riding the rapids can build up an appetite. The planned evening menu will satisfy any hungry adventurer.
Cooking is fun! It's delicious, it's wonderful. It's not just MREs or anything. So we usually make a taco salad at night on Friday nights and just feast till we're all full, clean up, and then there's always an excellent Dutch oven cake. We fix it in the Dutch ovens over the coals, and it's just fluffy and beautiful, and we put I'm drooling. We put raspberries and whipped cream on it, and then it's dark and we feast on it around the campfire. It's amazing.
After a great day, the group is ready for a game of horseshoes or stories around the campfire. Most of all, they are ready for sleep. Tomorrow promises a fun day in the rapids.
brown.
This morning, excellent breakfast, eggs, and there's tomatoes and bacon and cheese and potatoes. Just, it's delicious. It's wonderful.
After breakfast, the crew breaks camp quickly because everyone has anticipated the ride on the river.
Soon the group is driving to the location upstream, where they will prepare to venture the river. All hands help unload the rafts. Electric pumps and even hand pumps fill the raft cells.
With these, it's really fast.
As they prepare the rafts, a local aviation club flies overhead, maneuvering the canyon. The crew is almost ready to launch. The shade from an ancient cottonwood tree provides an optimal launch site. Rafts are hauled to the river.
A desert six-lined race runner lizard scampers out of the way. Another critter just seems content to watch.
Why don't you stand right here? We want to make sure that we remember our directions down the river. We always
Tyler gives last-minute instructions about directions and safety.
downstream, so we refer to downstream and upstream. Now also be careful for
Safety is always a concern. Participants pay close attention.
pull someone in. It only takes 2 people. It's really easy. You use the buoyancy of the jacket.
Tyler demonstrates how to get back into a raft in case a person falls out.
1, 2, you plunge them in the water and then pull them right up in. So who wants to take the duckies down?
Passenger assignments are worked out.
A ducky, swans and a ducky. That leaves, okay, we need 4 people in here and the rest in that, and we can switch out as much as we want. Now, you want your life jacket to be very tight.
Instruction is also given to the wearing of PFDs, or personal flotation devices.
Tighten up these side straps right here so that it kind of hugs your rib cage, okay?
The group launches onto the river and begins their adventure. The Green River is running high and muddy this spring. It makes for a very wild and woolly ride.
It's cold, so you're yee-hawing, but it's a lot of fun.
It's really high, so that speeds up the water as it comes through. So it's pretty fast, and you get a couple runs in pretty short time.
This little guy is not sure what is going on. There's plenty of time to take a dip or play on the stretches of calm water before the next rapid.
The ceiling. That was water. It's really good. You should go in. It's good.
The camera catches a little sparring between raft partners. As warned, unexpected surprises happen along the way.
Along the way, there's 4 really good rapids, and it's a lot of fun. Especially, I like Stonehouse. These are some of my favorites here.
The rapids are really fun. It's especially fun if you have a really small boat, and then you can get some good waves. It's great. You always want to get in the tongue of the river, and then it goes into rapids. And the funnest one's down here, just a couple. It's the biggest one. And you get your raft in there, and you just start going and hang on for dear life and let out a few hollers. It's really fun.
So I was riding on the front of the ducky and we hit this wave. I just went flying out of it, and so I was in the rapids, and all of a sudden the ducky came over me, and so I was under the boat, I'm under the boat, so I came up behind it so that Swan could pull me back in.
Well, I've been doing rivers now for 2 years, and it's a lot of fun, especially in the two-man duckies. They're just little inflatable kayaks. You can really feel all the rapids in them.
The ride is over before they know it. The crew is happy to know they have one more shot at the river before going home.
Outdoors Unlimited provides everything that you need to do the raft. They provide the rafting, the life vest, all the gear that you need. You just come and enjoy.
We had a lot of fun playing on the river as we went down.
It's like a water roller coaster.
Outdoors Unlimited schedules river trips all summer long.